they will kill a girl if she marry someone or whom she loves.
The parents only thinks about the society, what will society think, लोग क्या कहेंगे.
Now you can go on date, you can choose your partner. If you're not having compatibility, you can reject it.
I wouldn't trust my parents for that.
Still, some families they see caste as well as backgrounds.
Age is already 28, sometimes 30, 31. That's why they go for arranged marriages.
I wouldn't let them decide without me.
If I am not that much capable to choose a partner, so how I am capable to get married with someone?
अब मैरिज में भी उसको बच्चे की तरह ही ट्रीट करने वाले हो तो फिर कहो कि बाबू तेरी शादी मैं ही कराऊंगा और पूरी जिंदगी तक मैं ही पालूंगा.
पेरेंट्स इतना सपोर्ट नहीं करते यदि लव मैरिज हमारी गलत निकल जाए.
Two people understand each other, they check everything, then they get married.
लव मैरिज में भी डिवोर्स होते हैं और अरेंज मैरिज में भी डिवोर्स होते हैं.
At the end you will say कि कोई बात नहीं, मेरे बाबू पे पैसा नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं, मैं उसके साथ रह लूंगी.
Hello everyone, welcome to Unfiltered Bharat. Today we are going to talk about a very important topic. The topic is arranged marriage still relevant in modern Indian society? Today once again I am here with some fabulous students. You will listen their variety of ideas, thoughts, opinions on marriage, whether the marriage is still relevant or it has to go through some kind of changes. We'll discuss multiple questions and we'll try to get the best out of them. So first question to all of you is, what do you think? Is arranged marriage still relevant in Indian modern society? Relevant, not relevant?
Sir, I would say arranged marriage is still relevant in the society because still some families they see caste as well as backgrounds, and that is why they prefer arranged marriages.
So will you support arranged marriage then?
Yes.
Family or the society see everything except that person with whom you are going to marry. That turn out to a biggest tragedy for the people to whom they are married.
It is very much relevant because a good percentage of students, they completely dedicate themselves to make their career, and by that time they get what they really wanted to in terms of career. The age is already 28, sometimes 30, 31, so they don't have that much time to find a partner for themselves. That's why they go for arranged marriages.
In arranged marriage, people are looking generally for the long time commitment, and I don't think so. In love marriage, it is possible. People will stay with you, and after some time, they will love someone else. So I think in arranged marriage, it is not possible.
There are some castes like Gujars are there, Yadavs and multiple other castes. Even in my caste, love marriages are prohibited. It means where would people go? They don't really prefer this love marriages in our country because of this casteism. And in some caste, like if I talk about Gujars, then they have this thing, they will kill a girl if she marry someone or whom she loves.
In arranged marriage, what is happening? Only families are agreeing with the marriage, but not that person who is going to marriage.
Yes, it is relevant only when it's modern.
Arranged marriage has transformed in its own way, and now it is more like parents shortlist and you choose. So the people who don't have enough time to find a partner and be in a relationship for a long time to understand the person, then they can pick the person as according to their parents' choice.
Very less tendency of passing the buck. Generally, in a love marriage, you can at one point of time you pass the buck. Okay, you are bad or this thing. But in the arranged marriage, now they are also giving you a flexibility. Now you can go on date, you can choose your partner. If you're not having compatibility, you can reject it. You can choose another person, you can go with this thing. I think that's why it's very relevant.
I'm extending the question. The question is, would you trust your parents to choose your life partner?
So I will never trust my parents because it's a long journey. It is not a short-term journey. You have to live your whole life with that partner.
No, I won't, because the parents only thinks about the society, what will society think, लोग क्या कहेंगे.
I wouldn't trust my parents for that because they don't know about my choices and how they can select a partner for me.
So I think people should trust their parents because they are more experienced. According to me, even I didn't trust my parents while I was having marriage.
I would trust on my parents if they are choosing my life partner, because it is mainly about that they are not only choosing the partner for me on the basis of caste, religion, they are also choosing the partner who has the right behavior and who can take care of the family and who can take care of the responsibilities.
Interesting.
I will definitely trust my parents for choosing my life partner, because I think if from childhood they are trusting me that what will be my career, they are depending on me that she will do better in her career, so I also should trust on my parents for my partner.
सर मैं टोटली अपने पेरेंट्स पे ट्रस्ट करूंगा. उन्होंने मेरे को पाल पोस के बड़ा करा है और वो कभी मेरे लिए बुरा नहीं चाहेंगे. उनको पता है हमारा लड़का कैसा है, वो मेरे लिए हमेशा अच्छा ही चाहेंगे.
I would definitely trust my parents because like if we are in the same caste or religion, I think there would be better compatibility. I always trust my parents' intention because they always want the best for me. But I also believe that I should have the final say.
I would not be trusting them because if it goes wrong any time in that journey, I don't want to blame my parents. They would be old, they would need my support, and I can't live with this hatred and bitterness in my heart that they messed up my life.
If I am not that much capable to choose a partner and trust over my intellect, so how I am capable to get married with someone? Because after that, the rest of life I have to spend by my own intellect. And if I am not trust over me, so how can I manage the whole things?
I will definitely say this is a kind of eligibility criteria when you are going to have a arranged marriage with someone. But it is not the thing that only on the basis of the caste system they are going to select a girl. They will definitely gonna see the qualities of that person and the traits. And I would definitely go with my parents.
I'll not going to marry on my parents' call because of my past life experience also.
I will not let my parents to choose my life partner because, sir,
You have already chosen.
no sir, no sir,
Okay.
no sir. Like,
No, the way you
because-
said it, I will not let them choose. So I thought maybe. So guys, is it little strange that the same parents we trust for everything, and when it comes to the most important decisions, so we are not willing to let them decide all the decision. When we want money, when we want this, that, everything, for that we say to parents, give it to me, give it to me. And when it comes to choose a life partner, that moment we are saying to them, I don't trust you. Is it not betrayal?
No, it's not a betrayal because as we trust our parents because they are supporting from our childhood, and at that time we were children. We did not have that intellectual knowledge with us. So they always choose the safer side rather than the best side.
You cannot be called it a betrayal, I would say. Why? Because there are a lot of very few things where you have to take power on your hand when you're taking decisions. But when it comes to marriage, so marriage is not like a share market where you go with a person who is having a veteran or a good knowledge. It's completely fine because marriage is something that you have to spend your own life. So how would you say that it's a betrayal?
So-called empowered people, when they wanted help from their parents for almost everything, they looked for their parents towards their papaji for money and everything, and the minute they got little sense of understanding of the world, they thought they
And
can
the
choose.
girlfriend was also impressed by the papaji's money.
On the other side, we also have to see, do the papaji have enough finances to take care of the business? Because where would you get the money of 10-20 lakh rupees to start a business?
And if papaji had also thought the same thing, why should I invest my money on you? Let me have my enjoyment. Then the girlfriend or the boyfriend whom we are dying or craving to marry, she would not have got impressed. Means here it looks to me personally betrayal, little bit betrayal.
अब मैरिज में भी उसको बच्चे की तरह ही ट्रीट करने वाले हो तो फिर कहो कि बाबू तेरी शादी मैं ही कराऊंगा और पूरी ज़िंदगी तक मैं ही पालूंगा। क्यों नहीं उसकी ज़िंदगी का एक बड़ा फैसला खुद लेने देते, और क्यों हम इसको बिट्रेयल के चश्मे से देख रहे हैं? क्यों नहीं उस बच्चे को ये फीलिंग आए, नाउ आई हैव टेकन माय ओन डिसीजन वेदर राइट और रॉन्ग।
So I think parents will also not choose you if you are not that much succeed in your career, even despite even they have invested upon you like so much, but still if you are not succeed, so they will also blame you or criticize you.
When it comes to your future job, when it comes to what you will play, what you will not play, what kind of clothes will you wear, everything is decided by your parents. But when it comes to one decision, that which kind of girl I should choose, or whatever, like which kind of whatever kind of girl your parents are choosing, that is completely fine. It is their decision, and I think, sir, it is not like something, oh पापा जी ने हमारे को पैसे दिए हैं तो हम भी पापा जी को पैसों में ही रिटर्न करेंगे.
There are two cases. If I chose my partner myself and the marriage does not work, then they will obviously blame me. It does not work because of you. You chose him yourself. And now, whereas in second case, they picked the partner for me, and now the marriage does not work. Now they will say that it was God's choice. It was destiny to happen. They are not going to take the blame on themselves.
If they have invested like their emotion, I'm not talking about money part, but if they have invested their 20-21 years of their life in their children, so what is wrong in them if they are expecting something in return from us?
Because that person is new for my family also. They don't know that person since the starting. They have also chosen recently. So it is new for them, it is new for me. So why not choose for a love marriage so that they can also, I can also compatible with that person, I can also become comfortable with that person.
Next question is, which one has a higher chance of getting successful, arranged marriage or love marriage?
सर अरेंज मैरिज आई विल गो। अरेंज मैरिज में ये होता है कि सर आप किसी भी चीज़ से लैग कर रहे हो लाइफ में तो पेरेंट्स सपोर्ट कर देते हैं, मगर लव मैरिज में पेरेंट्स भी सपोर्ट नहीं करते इस चीज़ को लेके।
सर अरेंज मैरिज से पहले जो पेरेंट्स होते हैं लड़के या लड़की वालों के, वो नेबर्स वगैरह से या रिलेटिव से अपनी जान पहचान निकलवाते हैं और पूरा एक मतलब बायोडाटा वगैरह निकलवा के पूरा तहकीकात करते हैं। जब वो उसकी जब ट्रेड्स मिलते हैं तब वो उससे शादी करते हैं। बट लव मैरिज से पहले सिर्फ लड़के को पता होता है और पेरेंट्स इतना सपोर्ट नहीं करते यदि लव मैरिज हमारी गलत निकल जाए।
भरोसा नहीं है अगर आप लोगों को अपने डिसीजन पे कि आप एक अच्छा लाइफ पार्टनर चूज कर रहे हो नहीं कर रहे हो, तो भाई फिर तो आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते अपनी लाइफ में।
अच्छा, अगर हमने एक सही लड़की चूज कर ली तो मतलब हम कुछ भी कर सकते हैं?
सर मैं अपने केस में बात करना चाहूँगा। मेरे
Wait. You answer the question. Which one has a more chance to be successful?
सर लव मैरिज बिकॉज
Love marriage has a bigger chance. Okay.
क्योंकि मेरे को पता है कि मैं जो डिसीजन लूँगा वो कहीं ना कहीं सोच समझ के लूँगा।
Sir, I think love marriage has better chance of success because in love marriage two people understand each other, they check their compatibility, they check everything, then they get married.
In a country like India, where the majority is still arranged marriage, but still in India, the divorce rate is way more lesser than the country where the love marriage is greater than the India. So I think yes, arranged marriages have the bigger chance to go well.
सर लव मैरिज में भी डिवोर्स होते हैं और अरेंज मैरिज में भी डिवोर्स होते हैं, तो ऐसा तो बोल ही नहीं सकता हम कि अरेंज मैरिज ही सारी सक्सेसफुल है या फिर लव मैरिज ही सारी सक्सेसफुल है। ये कहना तो मेरे हिसाब से गलत है।
Sir, I believe like love marriage has better chances to succeed in life.
I think love marriage has more chances to succeed in life because if you are living with your partner for more than a year with your partner, so I think that you are more comfortable.
Sir, I would say that like the more chances is of getting succeeded is arranged marriage, because what happens in arranged marriage, the person which is chosen by our like family is from the same caste we are, so it gets easy for the person to stay.
I will support love marriage because मेरी अरेंज मैरिज हो या मेरी लव मैरिज हो, बट अगर मेरी शादी में कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है तो मैं अपने पेरेंट्स के पास जाना पसंद नहीं करती।
I would go with love marriage because in love marriage I know that with whom I am going to spend my life.
Arranged marriage has more chances to succeed. Both families are involved. If something happen in between them like misunderstanding, so families are involved and they solve that thing. But in a love marriage, so family did not involve that much. So
If I take my parents as example, they live very happily. They understand it. They understand each other and they help each other. So understanding matters a lot in every relationship. So I choose arranged marriage.
I would say arranged marriage will succeed in future. Why I am saying this? Whenever you love someone at that point of time, even if that person is having no money, at the end you will say कि कोई बात नहीं, मेरे बाबू पे पैसा नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं, मैं उसके साथ रह लूँगी. In arranged marriage, it is possible that even if your partner is not loving you, that partner will have money because your parents have choose that person, seeing the stability and everything. But in love marriage, it is not possible.
Do you think that all these dating apps, they are making the arranged marriage less relevant?
Anybody who is going on Tinder or Bumble, they aren't going to find a person to marry. They are going there to find a person with whom they can spend minimum some time, and later they will see.
If someone is going in this application, so I think that guy should already lose all the hopes of getting love marriage.
3 options are here in my next question. What is more important in a marriage? Love, compatibility, financial stability, or family approval?
I feel that love and financial stability is more important.
Compatibility and financial stability should be there in any marriage.
I personally feel 2 things are needed in any sort of marriage, love and financial stability.
Love and stability. Love is a basic thing if we are in marriage, so we should love another person, and financial stability helps to make a family united also.
According to me, that love is important because क्योंकि पैसे तो मैं लड़की से भी ले लूँगा.
In marriage, I think compatibility is most important because अगर पैसे मेरे लिए इतने important है तो मैं खुद ही कमा लूँगी, सामने वाला compatible होना चाहिए. But I feel.
Sir, in my opinion, I will definitely go with the compatibility क्योंकि पैसे तो मोदी जी के पास भी थी, उनकी भी छोड़ के चली गई है. तो फाइनेंस स्टेज से कुछ नहीं होता, बिल गेट्स की भी थी, उसकी भी छोड़ के चली गई है. तो I think it's all about compatibility.
I will choose financial stability from the girl side.
Like financial stability and money is considered remedy for all the problems.
I would choose compatibility if the person who is in love with me
तो अगर वो मुझसे प्यार करेगा तो ऑब्वियसली वो कमा लेगा और मैं भी इतनी इंडिपेंडेंट बन जाऊंगी ना कि मतलब मैं भी कमा सकूं.
Obviously love matters and love matters the most. If love is there then you don't care about financial stability.
मेरे लिए लव मैटर करता है क्योंकि पैसे तो हम कमा लेते हैं.
One word to describe marriage. We have been talking about marriage. So what is the one word you would use? You don't have to describe it, just use the word.
Evolution.
Love is responsibility.
For me, it is a sacrifice.
I would say support.
According to me, responsibility.
में हवा में तीर मारना.
So I would say conspiracy.
A lifelong friend.
Splendid thing.
Home. I would say oath.
Traveling partner.
It's a trap.
Responsibility.
Marriage is adjustment.
For me, it's delusion. Live together till death.
According to me, companionship.
Sir, I would say it's all moonshine.
Sir, marriage is called मौत का कुआं.
Renunciation.
Enjoyable chaos. Sir, I would say happiness.
You have seen the discussion of all these students. What's your take on this? Please do let us know in our comment section. We'll be happy to know one word by which you would describe the marriage. If you have seen this video and like the conversation, the debate of the students, so like and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.